Hey guys, this is Spacecraft and welcome to Clicker Clicker Clicker. This is an incremental clicker game about clicking a cursor. It's quite simplistic, quite cliche, but it seems to be quite an interesting game. There's a lot of different mechanics, and it's from a developer that's been making some really good incremental games recently. So I just thought I'd give it a little try. Managed to get a bundle of all of this developer's games for quite a good price. I've just missed that golden thing while I was talking, but it is what it is. So let's just get started. I'm not actually sure what the progression for this game is, but we're going to find out. I think there are ascensions and prestiges, which is really fun. So we're just gonna get right into it. Obviously, I can sit here and click. What is that? Oh, I can sit here and click on my own. But that's why I've got an insane auto clicker to just do the work for me. Because I'm not gonna sit here and click the whole time. It may be possible that it might be a little bit too loud, so I might just turn that down a little bit. Let's see. Okay, that might be a little bit more manageable now. But we've got 600 coins, so let's see what we can do with this. We can buy a knife. Okay, so this is giving me, I think, passive? Or is it every time I click? Interesting. So every time I click, there's a 2.2% chance of launching a knife. What does it do? Okay, we'll spam that. Okay, so these little golden cursors come down, which I can press. If I hover over this. Okay, so I need 200,000 coins to get to the first prestige point. Like, oh, we get skins as well. Achievements. Okay. Oh, lovely. We've got a golden one. I've also got the DLC for this game, and it gives me a lot of different cursors, so I'm just gonna select one at random. I think I'll do this one. Okay, that's not very helpful, is it? Because I have to click and also click these things at the same time. Rightio. Oh, we've got another achievement here. Click the first golden disc 5 times. Okay. So there are 55 achievements for this game. I am aiming to complete every single achievement for this video. I want to 100% this game, like I always do. Okay, let's see what we can get here. We can get an auto click 5,000. I already got one, so I don't think I need it. Critical, crit chance, and crit increases. See, what is this? Okay, so those are all of the upgrades that we can afford. We need 25,000 for a rock. Okay, I'm just gonna upgrade my crit chance. I think that's the best way to go about it. What is this? Passive, active. Oh, I can increase how much each click is worth. Okay, that is much better. I didn't notice those. So you can play this game active or passive. I think I'm gonna be going active for this game because I'm here and I'm not really like, I like an idle game, but also just I prefer an active incremental over anything else. Spam that. Okay, now I'm making 27 coins per click. And I think my auto clicker right now is doing about 47 clicks per second, which is kind of crazy. We're at 15,000 coins. Whoa. 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 Okay, we're heading there. We're heading up there. And also it seems like the coin collection situation for the prestige point is like a cumulative thing. So it's not how many I've collected over the entire playthrough rather than how many I have. So I can prestige here. But I need 15. Okay. Okay. So I can buy the boulder. I'm going to buy the boulder. I'm going to buy more knives. I'm going to buy another boulder. I mean, to be fair, I'm making money quite quickly, so I'm not really stressed about wasting coins or anything. Maybe it's a good idea to... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That's per second, so... It's still not making as much as my... Well, boulder came down. It's still not making as much as my clicks per second, but I guess it's something... Makes a little bit more money. Click AoE. Okay, so this is where the mechanic comes in of collecting the little golden things that come down. Because you increase your click AoE, and I'm guessing that will collect these things as they're coming down. I wonder if we can fill up the whole screen as a click AoE. What is this? Statistics. Okay. I'll have a look at those when we're later in the game. And this is a button here as well. Select what to auto purchase when affordable. Oh, active, on. Okay, so just auto purchase things. Okay. Oh, and the boulders and the knives, they collect the golden curses that are falling down. Aha, so those little weapons will be collecting those for me. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let me turn this off for a moment because I feel like I could actually purchase other things right now that would be a bit more useful for me. Let's see. Crit chance. I want to purchase crit chance on auto. Looks of it, I think we're going to be going quite high with the numbers because I feel like this is something that we're probably going to get to probably maybe 100% at some point, and we might max this out. And the way that it's exponentially growing is making me fear that we're going to be going into like the 10 to the 100 sort of situation here. We've gone over achievement. Well, that's about acquire a total of 1 million gold. 2% gold click increase. Okay. Happy with that. I wonder what the prestige things are like. What does it do? Falling diamond, emerald, rainbow. Okay, so you get different falling things. Passive gold, active gold increase. Start with click gold. Okay. So these are just quite basic. And they're just, I guess you just level them up as much as you want. I wonder what the best thing to do would be. If I wasn't playing this for a video, I'd probably just like slap a spreadsheet on and just like autofill a bunch of data just to see what would be the most beneficial. But for the sake of not being an absolute twit, I think I'm gonna skip on that for this one. Thing is, we are making money as quickly as I thought we would be at this point. Right. How many prestige points do we have? We've got 6. I think it'd be quite a good idea to just prestige right away, because those upgrades seem really good. What is my crit chance now? 3.2%. That is horrific. I genuinely thought that it'd be a bit better, and that is a lot. Let's buy the auto clicker. Let's see what that does. It's giving me 0.5 CPS. That is horrible. We just gained 4 at a time. Does that mean it just keeps going more and more? For 1,000 falling curses. Plus 3 click sentient coins. Okay. Reward. Plus 10 active click. Gold increase. Clicking 10,000 times. Thing is, achievements, right? Like one thing that I think about when obviously developers make these games is that I'm sure they know that the players are going to be using auto, because like it's too tedious to click 100,000 times for an achievement. Like it's a lot. Like, let's be honest now. Like, what's the fastest like you can humanly click? Maybe 20 clicks a second, unless you're doing some sort of Minecraft drag clicking like Bedwars situation, right? Like, you'd be having to do like literally countless minutes, countless hours maybe on end, just clicking at maximum speed. Like, that must be probably quite tiring. Okay, we're approaching 1 million coins. I'm really tempted to just spam this. Yeah, that's really good. I think we're gonna gain 5, which puts us on 18. The thing is, I feel like we can keep going. I mean, I don't know what I need. 200 million for the next one. Okay, so we're gonna prestige here. We're gonna prestige here. Okay, I've got 18 points. These seem to be expensive. Better click upgrades. I'm gonna go for 2. Diamond gives 2x the golden, 4x the golden, and the chance just falls. Every falling cursor tier increases the amount of times a falling cursor needs to be clicked before breaking. It also increases how much click gold is received per falling cursor. Current falling cursor tier is tier 1. Gold values 100 minus 175 of active click gold amount. This costs 350 prestige points. I think I'm going to click on this. I'm just going to spam this because that gives me 72% higher click. So I can spam that. Yeah, and that's just going to be an insane boost. Yeah. These little golden ones are not actually too bad. They actually give quite a substantial amount. Here we're at 10,000 coins. We're gonna buy the knife. We're gonna spam the knife. We are going to spam some clear chance. And does this reset? Yes, it does. It does. So we can... Okay. Okay, we just gain 100,000 coins from that. And we've got another achievement. Click the golden fist 30 times. Plus 4 seconds to fist rewards. Okay, that's good. Did I? No. Yeah. I could have upgraded one more thing. And I didn't. I just realized. My bad. Let's get the boulder. Increase our knife chance. I think I'll get to 50,000. I'll pump all of it into passive income. Go. That's making a substantial amount of money now for us. Do the same with this one. $100,000 coins. Right. Pump that up. 2% crit chance. So on a 2% crit chance with our current clicking prowess at 47 clicks per second. Let's get this. Projectile bonanza. Okay. I'll take it. That makes it, well, we're almost at 100 clicks every 2 seconds. So we will get a crit every 2 seconds. Based on the statistics. Based on the probability. That's kind of bad. We certainly need to increase that. That's very, very expensive. Let's increase this. Let's pump all the money we have. Let's increase that as well. One thing I feel is like this game is gonna get incredibly like dense with particles by the time we get to the end. Might cause my computer to explode, but we'll see. I'm gonna save up 500,000 and then I'm gonna pump it all into active clicks. See how that works out for us. Okay, 300 clicks, 300 click gain per second, cursor gain per second. Coin gain per click. Okay, I finally understood what the CG-/C means. Okay, we got to 500,000 at an incredible speed. Damn that. I'm currently not really feeling the upgrades there, to be honest. Oh. Give me all of that. Give me that. That's insane. Three times active gold? Yes. Reminds me a bit of the cookie clicker cookies, this one. Oh, we are making a lot of money. Okay. So I need 200 million to get, well, excuse me, to get to where I need to. I can get the spike. Guess I'll get the spike. Let's see. Is it worth investing in that? 5% chance on the knife. Let's see if we can make it to 200 million. I'm genuinely curious. Let's increase the crit. Okay. That might have been the play there. New cursor skin. Oh, we got new cursor skin. What is it? We got wooden finger. I'll play with that. Is getting to 200 million a bit of a stretch? Possibly. It might take a while. Seeing as the price is so high now as well. Thing is, the crit chance isn't even that, because so we just popped one there and it was 1,000, 10,000. Okay, we got the good one again. Damn it. Okay, I think the 200 million is going to take a while, but I'm willing to fight for it here. But is it really worth it? Because it's going to give me, what, another 6 maybe? And it's just not going to be that good. That's going to take a lot. Start with click gold. Okay, let's just descend. That costs a lot. I'm gonna get this twice. 3 times. I'm gonna get another level in that. And I'll get 2 levels in that. And that gives me 0. So is the click gold situation gonna be next? Another achievement. Acquire a total of 25 click section coins. Oh, okay, nice. So we got 4% increase on that. That's quite good. Means we're gonna keep going a bit faster. I think it's a good idea to get the knife early on. Upgrade that. Okay, they're at the same level. Exactly the same price. Okay, let's get the boulder, because I know that was good. Cool. Keep upgrading the knife. I think it's time to start putting some money into this. Okay, so we're making a substantial amount of money quicker now. Look at golden fist, bonanza, projectile bonanza. Okay, I'll take it. I'm guessing that increases the chance of all the projectiles. I don't know if we should be investing in the diamond emerald curses. I feel like they might be good. Okay, we're sat on 300,000 coins. I'm gonna put it all into passive. I think it might be a good idea to start auto purchasing crit chance. I mean, I am seeing a lot of crits here, so that might be a good thing. I like the soundtrack. It's nice, and it is just a one singular song going on repeat, but it's quite relaxing. You've got games like Adventure Capitalist, and there the soundtrack is fabulous. I mean, that game has had a lot of money put into it. Congregate definitely had a lot of money to put into it, and and they probably made a lot of money with it. Remember when I was younger, I'd see all the ads for the games that they were making. Adventure Capitalist. There was also Adventure Communist, I think. It was basically a reskin of the game, but in a different in the opposite setting. Whoever wrote their boat, I guess. Alright, what's our next achievements then? Because I feel like that's what's keeping me hooked here. Alright, a total of 1 billion gold. Billion gold, QI, okay. 6 Oh, these are very strong buffs. 50,000, 500,000 times clicking. Click the main cursor 750,000 times. That is good. The cheaper click upgrades. Perform 1,000 auto click upgrades. Okay. I think that might be something that we should be investing in, even though that's going to take years. Okay, can we switch the auto purchase to that? I mean, that costs 343,000 coins. Let's pump some money into these things. Things are getting expensive. Okay, I need 17 to upgrade now. So I actually need to get to the 200 million. I don't have a choice. I do not have a choice. Okay, so my money is being eaten by those auto clicker upgrades. We are now at 1 click per second, which means that it will take 1,000 seconds for us to gain that buff. That's 15 minutes from now, unless I keep upgrading it. Approximately 15 minutes. Does it upgrade more? No, it's just... Okay, let's turn this off. I'm not a fan of it eating my money. Alright, I think we need to keep upgrading the clicks, the active clicks. That's what's making me the most money right now. Well, it's making 2,227 multiplied by 50 every second. Making me 100,000 a second. Right? Yeah. Looks like 100,000 a second. Let me get the spike. The next shurikens for 50 million. Let's spam the knife. Let's spam the boulder. 3.7 million. Bit gold. I'm all into that. Okay, I'm gonna get up to 5 million and I'm gonna invest it in something. I don't know if passive is really helping me out here. 2.25 million for that. That's insane. AKOE, is it even worth? We're very slowly getting our way up to that 200 million mark. We've got another achievement here. 14% active click gold increase. Yes. These achievements are quite detrimental to actually progressing because they give you quite good buffs. Right. How much is this going to increase by? So it increases exponentially. Is it an exponential increase? The amount that we get per level increases. So yeah, I mean, technically, an accelerated increase. Can we get 10,000 clicks? Oh, we're so close. 10,000 coins per click. And now we're making 500,000 a second. Oh. Oh. That just gave us 3 of those coins, which means I can prestige. See, what can I get with 10 million? Not much. Not much. We'll go for one of those, one of those. That a couple of times. Like, those buffs are quite inconsequential. I must say they're quite inconsequential. I'm hoping the auto clicker is doing its work and we're approaching those clicking numbers. I mean, we can check the auto clicks, 46,000. Okay, so we're quite close to the next one. The next one was, I think, was at 50,000. Okay, let's put some money into the passive thing because it just wants me. I'm making headway on the 200 million as well. I mean, the bar is moving. I wish I'd get one of those like 3x clicks buffs right about now. I feel like that would do me a great service. Okay, we are sat on almost 30 million coins now. That's another 3 ascension points. You know what? I'm gonna take those. I will take those very, very gladly. Okay. $50 million coins. I can get the shuriken. Is it worth? I don't think it's worth. I think I'd rather just put it into this. Now I get 20. I just double my clicks. Okay, we got another. Yeah, new cursor skin. Lovely. What did we get? We got the fire one. I'll put the fire one on. I like that. Get one more of those. As soon as we hit this click ascension thing, we're gonna prestige. I think the next one's probably gonna be like 2 billion or some absurd amount. Go. Right, we got it. We got 9, so we are at 30. Okay, we're gonna prestige. Okay, golden fish spawn time. So they spawn every 100 seconds, and I don't even know if that's worth. We're gonna get one more of those. This we need to seriously some money in there. I'm gonna put money in this. I've got 4 coins. 2 in those and 2 in that. Okay. We started with 750 now. So that little upgrade here, this one. Start with click gold. I don't know how good that is. I mean, it kind of speeds us up just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit at the beginning. Let's get our knives. Can I get the auto clicker? Let's just start with that as soon as possible so that it keeps baking in the back so we can get to that achievement. Okay, I mean we're making coins faster than we were before, that's for sure. That is certain. I'm gonna get the boulder. Get that to 4%. Passive click gold. Okay. Oh, we got golden cursor. That gives the diamond ones. They give a lot. The thing is that click sensation gain upgrade, I feel like that will kick in a bit more later down the line when we're getting more per level up. Right now, like 4% of one is nothing, so they're not gonna add it on. I mean, even 4% of 9 is really nothing. It still won't round up to the next coin. We've got to put some serious coins into that. Let's spam. Yeah, I think it's time for us to put some money into the crit chance and into that. You know what? The crits are good. The crits are good. The crits are good because I mean I just upgraded it and it went. Okay, 500,000 coins. We're gonna do that. Maybe that. Okay, I will take the 600,000 coins. That's for certain. Let's keep spamming that. I think this is my most beneficial upgrade right now. Oh, we're making a lot of money. Okay. We are making a lot of money. Is this the 200 million one? Yes, it is. That's scary. Let's take this bike. Some money in all these. And now the projectiles are kind of making sense because I can get the diamond ones, which are not falling very often from what I'm looking at. But I guess they're still quite good. Like, how much is this gonna give me? 6,000 coins. And one of my clicks is 2,000. Again, it's one of those scaling things. Like, it's gonna have to be as it's scaling, we'll be getting more. But that's the good thing. The last game I played, it was an incremental game that I liked it, but it was getting slower. The further you got into the game, the slower things got, and it was just kind of like, But I prefer an incremental game that starts out slow and it goes faster. Projectile bonanza for 16 seconds. Okay, we've got 7 million. Put it into that. See how quickly we can get to 7 million now. Okay, let's get in there. We're getting there. We can definitely make it to the 200 million mark relatively quickly. Okay, let's put some money in there. That literally made no dent in how quick I'm making money, which is why I'm so reluctant on actually putting money into that. They're at the same price now. Okay, 10 million. We're gonna spam into that. 4% crit chance. Auto clicker. Crit increase. AoE size. They get expensive very quickly. Very quickly. Hold the chance. Okay, how are we doing on the clicks? Auto clicks. Oh, we're approaching the 1000. And we've got another one. Particle Bonanza is better. Projectile Bonanza. Particle? I feel like that should be saying projectile. Okay, but that buff is better now. Okay, almost 10,000 coins a click. That is 10,000 coins a click. So we're now making 500,000 a second again. More or less, depending on the crit chance. Okay, we're approaching 20 million coins. We're gonna invest it in something. In what though? Just gain the... There we go. Cheaper click upgrades. Are these click upgrades? So they've gotten cheaper. Is that actually the case? Or is that gonna be for the next prestige? Passive click gold. We seems to be stuck on this 200 million situation for a while. We haven't really gotten to the next one. Right, what can we get here to make things better? I've been kind of avoiding these, and I'm not sure if that's the right move. I guess we're gonna find out. Can I prestige? I can. We'll get a 200 million, we'll see. There has to be something I'm missing because it's slowing down. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Can I get this to at least 1 million a second? No. We're getting there though. Passive click gold. Come on, man. Give me the click one. Give me the active one. What's the next achievement here? Total of 1 billion gold. Destroy 400 diamond. Won 5,000 knives, 1,200 boulders. Bounce the ball 10,000 times. There's gonna be a ball. Okay, so these are all about projectiles. 50,000 critical clicks. AoE click size to 0.5. Active click gold increase. Yes. we're so close. Okay, so I need to keep an eye on these achievements because they give quite good buffs. It's gonna cost a little bit. What is this? You can hold down tab to purchase maximum upgrades. Oh. I mean, I've got an auto-clicker, so it's not really... I mean, it's nice they added that. What does this do? Oh, yes. Alright, can I... Oh. Probably gonna need a bit more than that. We've gotten 12. How much? 400 million. We can do that. We can do that. Yeah, the butter is going up quite quickly. Okay, let's upgrade that. Okay, I need one more. One more and I get 50% increase on my clicks, which may be quite good to be honest. Quite a big percentage. And that's permanent. So they're permanent buffs, which means I get to this stage quicker. $50 million. And we got it. Boom. Let's have a look. Acquire a total of 500 click extension coins. Level up any click extension upgrade 20 times. Purchase the laser. Purchase the spike balls. Purchase the bolt turret. Okay. I can't really try and fast track any of these right now. How much total gold do we have? Total gold 500 million. I'm gonna try and get to 1 billion because that gives me, what does that give me? 20% click gold increase. Okay. Another achievement. Check the upgrade. Yeah, I'll take that. How much cheaper? And does it apply on the next level? My question. Take that. Okay. We're at 36 right now. There was something in it that was incredible. Yeah, falling cursor tier. I need to make a lot. We're at 22,000 coins per click for now. Just not going up as quickly as I hoped it would be. Stage. How many clicks have we made so far? 80,000. We need 500,000. Shit. 25,000 auto clicker. We've done 1,400. Tragic. It's actually tragic. I think it might be quite a responsible thing of me to not drag this out for as long as it's going and just like do a little jump cut to a bit further ahead in the game because we've reached a very grindy stage. There's not really much happening. Not really much happening. Oh, we're able to buy something else. Oh, we can get. Let's get the shuriken. Oh, the ball at 1 billion. Okay, what the shuriken do? They just shoot 3 shuriken in every direction. I mean, they seem to be quite good, to be honest. I mean, the screen is getting cleared off the cursors. Sort of. Okay, we have 100 million coins again. I'm going to upgrade... I was going to say our click chance, but it's so expensive. Okay, we'll get it to 5%. We'll upgrade this so that it's at 300%. Upgrade the auto clicker that many times, and we now have just enough to purchase one more of the clicker. Yeah, well, upgrades are quite slow. That's for sure. They're very, very consequential at the beginning, and then they slowly start just ramping down because they get so expensive. Idea is they get more expensive and the upgrades get less effective. They get more expensive than the upgrades become effective, so it's kind of slowing us down here. Give me a good one. Active gold, yes. Thank you. And now we're making serious cash. We are making serious cash. 13 coins. I will take that. We're making serious headway on this bar as well. I think I'm gonna hold on there. How much is it? Okay, stop the auto clicker. 600 million is not bad. We can make 600 million. What are we on in terms of total coins? Oh, we're very, very close to 1 billion. They give us a nice 20%. Upgrade that one more time. And I think we got it. Yes, 20% increase. I'll absolutely take that. Might also be a good idea to come in with a little 100 million coins and just put it on the passive. Okay. Bam. I think it's helping. We're getting through the little bars now, though. We are. I can't say we aren't. It's taken a second, but we are getting through it. On. Passive click gold. God. I guess it's okay. Probably upgrade my crit chance here. Twice. Let's get these on the same sort of cost level. The crits are working. They're just adding on just a tiny bit, but it's effective. And the more I upgrade my clicks, the more that they also do, so it's actually quite worth. I can't believe the next active upgrade is 100 million coins, though. We're gonna get it anyway, but I'm really hoping the amount of particles on the screen is not absolutely destroying the bitrate of this video. What's the next one? 800 million. I mean, we're doing it, you know? Like, I don't feel like we should be prestiging yet, because we're pushing the bars. We're pushing it. You know, I'm gonna do a little jump cut here, and I'm gonna come back when we have a substantial amount of the click ascension points. Maybe when we get to about 100, 150, and we'll see how far that gets us. And I'll see you guys in a minute then. Okay, so I've just reached the 1 billion one, and now the next one is for 200 billion, which is insane. But we have 96 ascension coins, so we're gonna ascend now. Okay, what do I buy? What do I buy? I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy one of these and one of these. I can't buy that. I don't know. I don't know what to buy here, because I mean, I can get. That's so inconsequential though. This has to be one of the best upgrades. I'm gonna buy another one of those. I'm gonna get one of those and one of those, and the rest of it I'm gonna pump into this. Anything I can buy with 2. So, right. Let's see how this goes now. Okay. Not particularly much faster than before, but I'm hoping that the Ascension coin situation is gonna be much better. It's quite slow. So yeah, I'm gonna be back once we've reached the same level we were previously and see how quick that's going or slow. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so it's been about an hour since I've last unpaused the recording, and yeah, I've done a lot of these cycles of just getting coins, these ascension coins, and I'm now sitting on, let's see, we're now sitting on 600 of them, which means I can finally purchase to upgrade. I've also found out that there is this thing called the falling purple cursor chance, and the cursors, the purple ones, they give you 3 click ascension coins. And I mean, there's a lot of curses falling, so the higher the chance, the more you get. So they've been actually helping out a lot. I haven't actually noticed it until just earlier. I've pumped some of them into it, but now I guess we get to get this one, and that's increased our gold curses by 100%. So hopefully that's actually quite a big barrier that we've just broken through. So it usually takes me about 8 minutes to get from the beginning to 200 billion to 1 billion. But we're gonna see how much that's helping us. I'm actually going to keep pumping money into these because I just need. This is the thing that I'm currently working towards. Because I just need more and more of these, really. So this is actually quite a good investment. 7 left. But yeah, let's see how that goes. See how this goes. Because it's just been a bit slow, really. It's just been a bit slow, so we just got on a new achievement. Oh, there we go. Claim. Does that give me them right away? No, they're gonna be for the next level. I also got another, like a bunch of other achievements, off camera, and those would be. It'd be basically achievements for spawning a certain amount of projectiles. So for the knives, they get bigger the longer they're on screen. The boulders sometimes are huge, and the spikes sometimes shoot out on their own, just like the knives. And the shurikens also get bigger the longer they're on screen. This seems to be doing quite well, actually. It's much faster than before. Let's see how much projectiles affect it. Obviously, as you can see, the purple curses are actually falling quite regularly. So there's quite a good economy here of this purple curses now, which means we're not waiting too long. I mean, we're gonna just get more and more of those purple coins, which means more and more upgrades. But we're doing quite well for now. On coin gain, much faster than it was before, I must say. And we haven't even gotten any of the actual other upgrades now yet. So let's just that, like 5 million, 6 million. Less than the boulder. So now the projectiles actually matter, because the more the projectiles fall, the more those purple curses actually get taken. And also now that the value of these curses are gone up, quite important. Now we can spike, invest a lot in the spike. Live, click save. Gonna go and get some of this crit chance. From what I've noticed, the click chance and the crit chance and the crit damage are just not that good. But it's just something you sort of need. But it was a purple cursor. Also, this is the only reason I'm getting the last 2 upgrades, and by last 2 upgrades I mean these 2, the auto click and the AoE, is because first of all, the clicker I need so that it keeps like ramping up that number for the achievement. And the other one I don't actually really need until I can actually upgrade it all the way to 1. Because the click area is actually just not that good. As you can see, the little what do you call it? The little circle is actually what my area of effect is, and it's just not that good. So I don't actually really need it, to be fully honest. But yeah, it's actually much faster now. Like getting to the higher numbers. We're working on 400 million now. So the curse upgrade really actually helped, but we need 1,600 for the next one. So what I'm gonna keep doing here is I'm just gonna keep playing, off camera for a while, until we get to a stage where there's actually consequential upgrades and where we're actually moving forward. Because at this point, it's just quite slow. It is one of those games that do take a while, getting anything done, as I've noticed. So this might take a long time for me here, but I'm gonna just cut in and cut out whenever there's interesting things going on. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. All right, so it's been a while. I don't even know how long it's been. Maybe like 3 or 4 hours, I think. I've been kind of actively playing this game, and yeah, I've just really gone to town here. I just claimed an achievement for this, but I've just literally leveled up so many things. I'm on tier 4 now. So yeah, it's just taken a while. It really does take a while here. These things, they give us 7 per now. And we do move quite quickly. I mean, I'll just show you guys rather than explaining, because I feel like you'll see how much faster we start moving. And we're already in the millions of coins now. But yeah, these things are just falling now. They're just falling. And I'll just show you here. I should just press tab. Yeah, things are moving much faster. That's nice. But yeah, getting into the billions now isn't a problem. It's just this game takes longer than I imagined. Like, this is really an idle game. Like, you literally just slap your clicker on and just let it run in the back. I did that for a minute to get to 200 billion. That took about 20 minutes the first time, even with a bunch of upgrades. Yes, pretty soon here. I mean, we make enough money here to literally genuinely just upgrade a lot of things. I need to start upgrading crit chance and such. But yeah, besides just making more money, the upgrades are better now. Due to these things. So these things, they make them 25% better now at level 50. Okay, we're missing a lot of things here. Oh, we got an achievement. Lovely and lovely. Those just give me new skins. Yeah. Missing a couple here, not too many. I'm gonna go with the one we had at the beginning. But now we're making a lot of coins. They're just falling from the sky, like, consistently. And we make a lot more from, like, going up. Just being purchased, okay. I'm gonna turn off auto for now because it's okay. Gonna get this. Still waiting on the auto clicker achievement. Still haven't made it. Still waiting on the trillion achievement. Those are gonna be big buffs as well. By the ball. The ball's pretty good. We just need a lot more projectiles now because just a bunch more stuff is falling. Anything being auto-purchased? Yes, okay, let's turn that off. We're gonna put billion into that. I really want to get that one to 1 AoE. We're gonna put billion into crit increase. Billion into crit chance. Crit chance is now at 8%. Which is pretty good. Considering. I mean, even after all the upgrades and all that, it's still not amazing. You know, like getting sort of like 50% crit chance. Let's see, auto clicker we can keep busting up because we need that achievement. As you can see, we're making a considerable amount of the coins now. Let's see what we're gonna go for here. The knife we can upgrade. Go for some upgrades on the shurikens. And to be honest, right about now, so once I get the passive to about 1 billion in price, what I would do is I'd literally put my active auto buy on, and then I'd put ball on because we need that to bounce 10,000 times. We need this ball to bounce 10,000 times for an achievement. So I'd prefer to, and every single time you upgrade it, it increases its speed. And then I'll put this auto purchase on the, let's see, what should we put it on? I think I'm gonna put it on the crit chance now. I do change it every so often, but here I just let it farm. So I would literally just leave it here now for like about 20 minutes. And I'll just let it continue farming. But yeah, overall, very slow game. I honestly expect it to be much quicker, but I am gonna 100% it just for the sake of 100%ing it. I need to. At this point, I've spent too much time doing it, so I can't let go. Sunk cost fallacy sort of situation. But yeah, I'll keep cutting in and out. We'll see what kind of updates I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, it's just taking a while. It's just taking a while. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the next one. Right, so I've just fully stepped away from my computer for a while, and just let it do its thing. And we're in the trillions now, which is actually quite nice. We're making a lot of money. We've made it to 17, almost 18,000 ascension points, which is good because I'm looking to get this 54,001. But 17,000, 18,000 is definitely going to do me quite well. We've managed to get, so we've gotten a lot of achievements, which I have not claimed yet, and I'm going to claim them now. So to get AoE size to 1, we get 300% active gold click. Get cheaper projectile upgrades. Boomerangs I've also unlocked. The ball, we have 2 balls now. Cheaper click upgrades, 1000% gold increase, and a new cursor skin. Is full diamond looking one. Let's see, how are we doing in terms of clicking? We got cheaper click upgrades. Does that mean these are cheaper now? Sort of. Overall, it hasn't really made much of a dent, to be honest. But we're making headway. We're making headway. So I think I'm just gonna just keep playing around for a bit and then just let it just farm again, really. The one thing that I'm quite worried about is these achievements here, which is the spawn 4,000 spears, spawn 2,700 lasers, etc. I feel like these are probably gonna take the most. Yeah, these are probably gonna take the longest, to be honest. And then we've got this one, which is level up click extension upgrade 1,000 times. Oh, this is total upgrades. What are we on now? Oh, we're halfway. But they do get more expensive, so yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a quick ascension here. 18,000. We are going to buy. What are we going to buy? We're gonna get this to level 75. Get this to level 75 too. These ones I'm not really a fan of. These ones I don't think I really need. I think I'm just gonna pump the rest of my money into these. Like this goes to 90. Goes to as much as possible. Right, because we just need more of these ascension coins, really. Let's how this goes now. Relatively quickly. Oh, we got another achievement here. Oh, we get another 1,500. That's nice. So yeah, this is going relatively much faster now than it was before. So I think I'm just gonna play through it a little bit, then let it farm all the way up to maybe a quadrillion or some sort, and then see where we end up in maybe another hour from now. But yeah, it's slow going, definitely slow going. I'll catch you guys in a minute then. So after longer than I care to admit, I've reached a point in the game that seems to be just absolute mayhem. I've had to turn the game down because it's just way too loud. Like there's too much going on. I really do hope that this is not absolutely wrecking the bitrate of the game, but it's terrifying. I think there's a low projectile effects. That doesn't change much. But yeah, we're getting into the quintillions now. In terms of achievements, we have 9 left, and those are essentially what I mentioned. It's getting to 160 in gold, which is doable. And then we've got to buy all of the items, all of these, and just spawn them as many times as possible. A lot of these have maxed out. But it's just about these last two and the arrows. The big ball and the laser, they're on their way. They're getting there. These I feel like are gonna take a while. These three. Purchasing them, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I think maybe the final one is gonna cost us 6 stillion or like 10 sextillion or something. So I'm gonna let this run keep going, because at this point in terms of upgrades, I'm just like I've got 1,000 levels in most things. I mean, it's just been a long. I've just maxed out a lot of these things. I'm level 46. I've done this a lot of times. So yeah, I mean, it's just gonna take a while. I'm gonna let this run keep going, and hopefully by the time I come back, we're gonna be very close to the end. Okay, so it's been many moons at this point, and as you can see, the screen looks absolutely fucking crazy. Is the only best way I can put it. At the moment, last things we're waiting for, if I can even see where my mouse is, I can't even see where my mouse is the lasers, the spike balls, and the bullets. I have bought everything. These two are maxed, and so is this one. They're both at 100% chance a second, which means that they happen. These laser spike balls and bullets happen once every second, and we are currently at 1,400 bullets shot, 372 spike balls, and 2,000 lasers, which means the longest we have to wait is for the bullets, which is what I predicted. Around 3,500 seconds, which is about 11 minutes, right? Or is that an hour? I think it might be an hour. Let me have a look actually. 60 minutes divided by 60 seconds times 60 seconds is 3,600. So I'm gonna be just leaving this to go for another hour, and I'll be back right before 55 minutes to claim the final achievements of this game and say that I finally 100% did it. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end. Right, so just got the bullets done. The latest happened while I wasn't looking. Man, it's been a long day. We've just got the 2,000 spikes. I initially thought that the spikes would take less time, but from what it looks like, the bullets are shooting 4 at a time, so that's why it's going up 4 at a time. The spiky balls aren't. So from what this looks like, it's 1 per second at 700 seconds, which is just over 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll be back with a final achievement. There's been a lot of cuts for this one. I really didn't expect this game to take so long and for it to be so idle, but yeah, I mean, I haven't even upgraded anything. It's just going. It's just going. Currently sat at 500 septillion coins, which is insane. But yeah, I mean, I'm still running out of things to say here, really, because it's just all we've got left here is just 700, 650. So yeah, when that pops, I'll wrap it up. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, so with just one more minute to wait until our last achievement pops. What do I think about this game? Well, in terms of incremental, it's good. It was fast-paced at the beginning and then it slowed down, which is one thing that I'm not really fond of. I like the art style. I like the mechanic of the cursors falling down and having to shoot projectiles to gain them. The only thing that I would say is that this whole situation is not that good. Like this would need some work. Because it's not strong enough. It's not strong enough and it takes too long. I anticipated a game like this to take maybe 3-4 hours to complete, but it took way longer than that. I'm not sure how long it actually did take. But yeah, it could do with some improvement. Obviously, this is a release, so it is what it is, but just for future reference. And there it is. Our final achievement. We are 55 out of 55. 100%ed. Clicker, clicker, clicker. My brain is really not up to par right now. There's too many things happening. I've been watching this for way too long. But yeah, that was it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me in the next video. Goodbye.